Hello everyone, Tim back for another Minecraft statue tutorial. Today we're going to be building Jean Grey, or the Phoenix from the original X-Men movie from 2000. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. So to build Jean Grey, you're going to need block of coal, black concrete, magenta terracotta, black concrete powder, crimson button, gray concrete, white terracotta, red concrete, white wool, brown wool, stripped spruce wood, stripped acacia wood, and polished blackstone button. So to start Jean Grey off, we're going to do a row of 8 with your block of coal. We're going to go on top of this 3 times with 3 additional rows of block of coal. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. We're then going to do a row of black concrete. We're then going to do 2 rows of block of coal. We're then going to do a magenta terracotta on the ends of the row and then 6 black concrete in the middle. We are then going to, for the next 4 rows, we are going to do a block of coal, magenta terracotta, 4 black concretes, a magenta terracotta, a block of coal, and repeat this 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. Just like that. And that is the front of the legs done. So pretty simple. We'll go ahead and move on to the body. So for the body, we're going to do a block of coal, a magenta terracotta, a block of coal, 2 black concrete powders, a block of coal, a magenta, and then a block of coal, and then we're going to place 2 crimson buttons on these black concrete powders. For the next row, we're going to do a magenta terracotta on the ends of the row and then black concrete everywhere else. Next row, we're going to do 2 magenta terracottas, 4 black concretes, 2 magenta terracottas. Next row, we're going to do an entire row of black concrete. Next row, we're going to do 2 magenta terracottas, 4 black concretes, 2 magenta terracottas. We're then going to do 2 solid rows of black concrete. Next, we're going to do a magenta terracotta on the ends of the row and then black concrete everywhere else. And then we're going to need our polished blackstone buttons. And we're going to place 2 blackstones buttons, 1 here and 1 here. We don't need that anymore, so you can get rid of it. Next row, we're going to do a block of coal, a magenta terracotta, 4 black concretes, magenta terracotta, block of coal. Next row, we're going to do a magenta terracotta, 6 black concretes, magenta. We're then going to do an entire row of black concrete. And then for the final row, we're going to do 3 block of coals, 2 white terracottas, 3 block of coals, and bring the block of coals forward by 1, and place a crimson button in the middle, just like that. So that is the front of the body done. Moving on to the arms, we're going to come to this row where the crimson buttons are down here. We're going to place 2 gray concretes and a black. Next row, we're going to do 3 black concretes. Next row, we're going to do a block of coal, a magenta or terracotta, and then a black concrete. Repeat this 2 more times. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're then going to do a magenta terracotta and then 2 black concretes. Going to do an entire row of black concrete. Next, we're going to do a magenta, black concrete, magenta. Next, we're going to do a block of coal, a magenta, a block of coal. Next row, we're going to do entirely block of coal. And then the final 2 rows, we're going to do 2 blocks of coal, magenta. Just like that. So let's go ahead and do the same thing over here. So let me go ahead and just real quick do this. Wrong block. There we go. So that is the front of the statue done. Let's go ahead and go to the back. So we're going to leave a gap of 2, and we're going to place 8 blocks of coal right here. The back is very similar to the front, so we're just going to fill in the back of the boots. 4 rows of block of coal, a row of black concrete, 2 rows of block of coal, 1 magenta terracotta on the ends of the row, connect them with black concrete. Then you're just going to copy what you did on the front pretty much. The only difference on the back is we're going to place a black concrete here, and then 2 magenta terracottas just right here. And that's the only difference. So, moving on to the back of the torso, we're going to do two black concretes, a magenta, 2 block of coals, a magenta, 2 black concretes. Next row, black concrete, magenta, 4 block of coals, magenta, black concrete. Next row, magenta, 6 block of coal, sorry, magenta, and do that again. Next row, 1 black concrete, 2 magentas, 2 block of coals, 2 magentas, 1 black concrete. Next row, 3 black concretes, 2 magentas, 3 black concretes. Next row, 2 magentas, 4 black concretes, 2 magentas. Next row, 2 block of coals, 4 magentas, 2 block of coals. Next row is entirely block of coal. Next row, 2 block of coals, 4 magentas, 2 block of coals. Next row, 2 magentas, 4 block of coals, 2 magentas. And then the final row is entirely block of coal. And then go ahead and bring these block of coals out by 1 and place 2 crimson buttons in the middle. For the back of the arms, they're pretty similar to the front, minus the gray concretes, of course. So we're pretty much just going to copy everything we did on the front. Oh, wrong block. We are going to place a magenta terracotta right here, though, and block of coals on top of that, minus that block. And then we're going to place a black concrete here, 2 magentas here, and then block of coals all through here. So you should have this. The other side is the exact same. So just go ahead and do that. So yeah, these early X-Men statues, they're pretty easy. They honestly don't get very hard till a little further on. But yeah, there we go. So that is the back. And for the sides, they're pretty simple. We're pretty much just going to connect all the blocks together. That's all there is to it. And there's one exception here. We're going to place a black concrete powder here with a crimson button on it, and then everything else is the same. So yeah, these early... Oh, one little change too. We're going to place 2 block coals, 2 magentas, 2 block coals, 2 magentas, and then we're going to place 2 magentas right here. Just like that. And then the other side is the exact same. The hardest, so like I've already said, I've already built all the X-Men statues. They're literally just waiting to be built as tutorials. The reason it's taking so long is just because, I mean, I have a busy work schedule and I'm always working, and I barely ever have time to record because I'm always busy. But I try to make time for you guys. But yeah, the hardest one's easily going to be Demon Bear. Demon Bear was probably that and Apocalypse. Those are two of the hardest I've done. So, but there we go. That is Jean Grey's body done. So for the face, we are going to start. Let's actually clear our materials and kind of start over here. We're going to need white terracotta, red concrete, brown wool, white wool. Just switch those around. Stripped spruce wood, stripped acacia wood, and black concrete. So we're going to start by pulling the white terracottas forward by 2 here and connecting them together. Next row, we're going to do 3 white terracottas, 2 red concretes, 3 white terracottas. Next row is entirely white terracotta. Next row, we're going to do a stripped spruce wood, a white wool, a brown wool, 2 white terracottas, a brown wool, a white wool, a stripped spruce wood. Next row, we're going to do an acacia, 2 spruce woods, 2 white terracottas, 2 spruce woods, a white terracotta. Next row, we're going to do an acacia, and then 6 white terracottas, and then an acacia. Next row, we're going to do an acacia, 4 white terracottas, and then 3 acacias. And then the final row is entirely acacia, which will give us this. And for the 3D details, we're going to place a temporary block here and take this all the way up, like that. And then we're going to place 3 acacias here, and then 2 here, and then you guessed it, 1 here. So there we have it. So this is the only X-Men statue that I actually made Jean Grey have like natural red hair. The other statues, she has auburn hair, like it's made out of, I think, the mangrove. Yeah, it's made out of mangrove because her hair is a lot redder in the following movies. This is like natural red, so I guess they were kind of going with a more natural look for this one. But anyways, let's move on to the sides. So for the sides, we're going to take these back by 3, and then we're going to do 2 rows of acacia wood back here. Got to crouch to place them on the buttons. Just like that. So we're going to do 4 acacias, 3 white terracottas. Next row, 5 acacias, 2 white terracottas. Next row, 4 acacias, 3 white terracottas, sorry. Next row, 4 acacias, 2 white terracottas, and then an acacia. Next 3 rows are entirely acacia. Not there. Just like that. We are then going to do the exact same thing over here. So let's just go ahead and build that on up. Honestly, yeah, these entire back 4 rows are entirely acacia. So if you just want to do that, you can. We're going to fill in the top with acacia. And the back is entirely acacia as well. And then what we're going to do, we're going to give her a ponytail, of course. We're going to place a 2x2 square of black concrete right here. And out of this, we're going to place 4 acacias. Then we're going to place 2 right here. And then you're just going to go down however many you want. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to go down, what is that, 4? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. and then you're just going to place one on this end, this corner, and this corner. And then you'll come back up here to the top and just fix these acacias to stand up straight, not the sideways look. And once you've done that, you actually will have finished your Jean Grey statue. So let me get rid of these. So yeah, guys, that is Jean Grey / the Phoenix. Oh, hi Wolverine. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is kind of a weird suit, not gonna lie, but it seems like the X-Men suits all were kind of weird. But anyways, so yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and yeah, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.